I'm Dave Olsen. I run a couple pharmacies in Newport Beach, California. One's called Violito Drugs, one's called Coast Hills Pharmacy. The size of the organization, I think the structure of the organization, the members are here on the board. I think everybody, since it's like home. You're working with a bunch of people that you appreciate the honesty from everybody and the closeness that they have. For such a large group, it's pretty close-knit. I think when the family part of this came together and the feeling that I got from meeting, all the different people, Oscar and all the other people, Nathan and everybody, it felt right. It felt right. I didn't even know about American Pharmacies for the last few years until I just checked into it a year or so ago. I don't believe enough people know of who American Pharmacies is. Maybe it's because of the Texas, type thing, and they thought that that's them over there and that's their little group. But if you got out there more and talked to more of these pharmacies out there that are tired of this, that ratio thing is a very big deal for just about everybody. These small companies can't do it, especially with all the GLP-1s and stuff like that out there right now. And yeah, you can carve out some of that, those drugs, but it's getting to be more and more now that you'd have to carve out. Eventually, you can't carve out everything. It made me proud today when I sat and listened to some of the meetings and listened to Buddy Carter today and everybody else that got up on stage and talked. You have a lot going on and you're very much looking out for the small independents, and that's a big part of it. And when you got people that are wanting to be in Washington and wanting to lobby and do all these things and get the congressmen into your store and senators and things like that, that means a lot, because right now this industry it's a tough haul right now. And with people, like Buddy Carter, that's great. That shows that somebody's listening, and that's from the efforts of the organization. I think they need to check into it right away, immediately. And I'd be a big advocate for it. I think there's such an opportunity for American Pharmacies if they get the word out. And I talked to enough people, and I will talk more. For me, it was a real nice transition. It didn't take much for me. And we just dove in, and my staff jumped on board. They were happy about no more generic to brand. And they said, let's go, and we went after it. It's been a treat the last 3 days I've been here. I was able to meet quite a few people that gave me a lot of insight onto what they're doing, more so than I'd had before. The organization, I think, to me, it just proved that I made the right choice when we came on board. I think it was just perfect. It worked out really well for us. And a lot of it was because it confirmed everything I thought in the beginning, that the people were real and they really cared about what was going on out here, and that was real big for me. I'm a numbers guy. I look at numbers all the time and where our pharmacies are and stuff. You guys have a great program with that RX Compass, and I will come out and say that, because those numbers tell me real life what's happening day to day, week by week, month by month, and it's really nice to look at those and see, wow, I actually did make a little bit of money, or boy, I better pick up pace over here. And it's something I can react to. It's not a month later, it's not a quarter later, something like that. Those are numbers that I can pull daily, weekly, whatever it be, and then I can react to it accordingly. And that was a big thing for me also, was that reporting that you guys have. And I wish more people would use that, because it can definitely help their business if they use it.